To coronavirus news now, in the state again passing 4,000 new cases today. To be exact, 4,879 new cases were reported by the state. It's the fourth day in a row that positive cases have been over the 4,000 mark. And more than 219,000 people in all have been infected. Today, another 63 people were pronounced dead from COVID-19. Here in Allen County, local health officials reported 318 new cases. That brings the total to more than 12,000. There are no new deaths in Allen County reported today, leaving that number at 246.
Well, schools are certainly feeling the effects of the rising coronavirus numbers, but perhaps in a way you might not expect. As ABC 21's Corinne Rose explains now, districts are being forced to move to temporary remote learning because so many teachers are quarantining at home.
There's enough COVID in the county now, the map is orange in Allen County, that people are getting quarantined going about their daily lives. And it's getting to the point here where we can no longer cover all the people in quarantine.
So beginning Wednesday, middle and high school students at Southwest Allen County schools will stay home for virtual learning through Thanksgiving break.
To conserve resources, we're sending the older kids home and keeping the younger kids here because childcare is a lot more difficult. And that allows us to recommit the resources that would have been at the secondary level down into the elementary level and cover.
Superintendent Phil Downs says those resources are substitute teachers. He says the problem has been growing, but on Monday, when 23 classrooms did not have subs or any other adults to cover them, he knew it was time to make a decision.
Secretaries, administrators were combining classes. You just do what you need to do to make it through the day, and but at a certain point, it just becomes insurmountable.
The move to remote learning is not because of a coronavirus outbreak in the buildings, but rather the number of teachers who have to quarantine at home because they were possibly exposed to COVID-19 and need to remain isolated so they don't infect anyone else.
Teachers are still working. We're going to have teachers in the building. They're going to come to work and run their classes like we've been doing, but the kids will be home. If a teacher's quarantined, they can do that from home.
Remote learning through the Thanksgiving break will last a quarantine period, and Dr. Downs hopes students and adults will use that time to recommit to proper social distancing and mask-wearing habits to help keep everyone illness-free. He also asks that parents carefully read any letters from the district because the contact tracers are working overtime to keep everyone as informed as possible. He says you should call if you have any questions. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.
And Hamilton Community Schools are also transitioning to online learning. The school superintendent made a web announcement today talking about COVID-19 and its impact on the school district, saying that as a result of this unexpected turn of events, I am making this difficult decision to move Hamilton Community Schools to e-learning. That will happen from Tuesday, November 10th through Monday, November 23rd. Students will return to in-person learning on Monday, November 30th.